here she is, my new bike, 2025 Ducati Streetfighter V2s. I have to say, I cannot believe I got one of these. Absolute dream come true. What a bike. How nice does that look? Fully spec'd up. So far, found it absolutely awesome to ride. Just can't believe I've got one of these. Never thought I'd have one, but it's happened. So yeah, join me as I go for a ride. I'll tell you all about it and what I'm feeling. So, jumping on, familiar position from when I reviewed it recently. Running the bike in. I've actually owned this bike for a couple of weeks now. Haven't really managed to get out on it because I've been working a lot, but on the rides I have done, clocked up 200 miles on it, so still running in at the moment, getting used to the bike. But I have to say, it is absolutely stellar, this machine. It is, for me, the pinnacle Ducati in motorcycles, and I never thought I would ever own one. But here I am. And you do feel special when you're riding one of these machines. They really are top in terms of the design, the fit and finish. Everything about them just really nice. So this one obviously is the V2s, so it's the higher spec model of the two. So you've got the Öhlins front and rear suspension. The pillion seat is gone, as are the pillion pegs. And you've also got a lithium battery, which knocks a couple of kilos off the weight. So it's a bit of a shonky day today in terms of weather in the UK, so it has been raining, so I'm taking it a little bit easy on the bike. Most of the roads are dry now, but there are some wet patches around. And also the rain has just pushed all of the crap in the roads kind of into the middle of the road, and you just got to be careful that you don't slide on any kind of mud and gravel that's accumulated, because it hasn't rained here for a long time, so there's been a lot of stuff accumulating and it hasn't been washed away yet. We need a couple more downpours to do that. It's the last dregs of summer eking out here. Maybe a month more of okay weather before it gets miserable. So anyway, just absolutely loving riding this machine about. Definitely a weekend style bike, you know, taking it out, having fun. Not really a commuter machine. You could use it for it, but I definitely won't be. All about having fun with this bike, and there is plenty to be had. I can't wait to get it unlocked when it's had its first service. I'm limited at the moment to about 6,000 to 7,000 revs. And also, if you're borderline kind of 7,000 revs for a long time, it will change the dash and start kind of flashing red at you, as if to say, calm down a little bit whilst we're in this running in period. So once that period's over, I can only imagine how much fun this bike's going to be, because even taking it easy, it is just unbelievable. So yeah, I chose this bike as kind of like a dream bike. There was a few kind of Ducati models out there that I liked, so I tried the Monster SP. Again, that was a really cool bike. I find it quite snatchy on the throttle, even in the kind of standard road mode. And then I tried the Panigale, the V2s as well, which is essentially this bike with sports handlebars on it, so kind of clip-ons, and it's obviously fully faired, a little bit different riding position. And again, that was an amazing bike, but I just felt I had a little bit of pain on my wrist and my back after riding for about 45 minutes, an hour on it, and I thought, you know what, that's never going to change. So I'd rather be comfy on a bike. So yeah, I picked the Streetfighter. It's just the right power for me. I don't need any more power than the 120 horsepower this provides. It's got plenty of torque low down, and it's super lightweight. It is just so flickable. It's about 180 kilos fully fueled and all the liquids in it. They don't give the official weight on Ducati's website, but I reckon it's about 180, 182. So yeah, it's fully teched up as well. So you've obviously got an IMU, so you've got your ABS, which is lean sensitive, traction control. You can go into your rider modes, change all the setups of everything, so you can kind of turn up and down the values of the traction control. You can turn the wheelie control off and on. It's just a fully spec'd up electronics package, everything you need for the road, and probably the track as well. You could definitely take this on the track, you'd have a lot of fun. So in my short time of owning this motorcycle, there's a few things I've learnt about it. First one, suspension. So straight out of the box, Öhlins front and rear. It's really smooth, not overly firm at the front, so it deals with any cuts, potholes, uneven surfaces in the road really nicely straight out of the box. I probably will have a little bit of a toy around with it, see if I can soften up a little bit, because English roads are awful. But yeah, it's super nice on the rear, soaks up everything. It's a very different suspension setup from my Aprilia 200, which is very similar in suspension in the components, but just that was much more race focused, track focused, so it's really firm. Had to really go to town to get that how I like it. But this one so far, unbelievable. The brakes, so you've got the Brembo M350s at the front, and also a Brembo rear brake. Very nice feel to them. You've got the Brembo master cylinder, and they are steel braided lines as well to the brakes, so you just get that extra little bit of nice feel to them. I haven't had to jam on the anchors just yet, but when I have been coming to kind of quite quick stops, they haven't triggered the ABS. They just progressively stopped the bike very comfortably. So yeah, very confidence inspiring brakes. Talking of confidence inspiring, you've got tyres. You've got the Pirelli Diablo Rosso 4s coming stock on these. They've been alright. I'm a little bit wary on these kind of slightly half wet roads here because I've never ridden this tyre in the wet, so I don't know how it reacts. I'm confident that the traction control will help me a lot if needed to, but yeah, in the hot weather these tyres have been really good. They give a lot of feedback from the road. You can, you know, feel everything. They've got a nice profile on them, so when you tip into the corners, just ducks in nicely. So don't know how many miles I'll get out of this set of wheels, probably 4,000 miles I think. Then I might go on to something a bit more all year rounder for the British weather. Maybe something like the Michelin Road 6s, which I had on my old Honda. Did a review, so I'll stick that up on screen there of those tyres. They were unbelievable and they lasted forever. Yeah, so generally this bike so far, it's been an absolute dream to have. I just absolutely love riding it around these roads like this. It's so much fun, but at the same time it's really smooth for a V-twin engine. It is really smooth. It is, you know, it is a V10, so you get vibes and things with it, and it's all part of the character of the bike. But it's a really nice engine, considering it's a new engine from Ducati, replacing the old Desmo engine. So you don't have those valves on this engine, so save you a bit of money on the old valve check when that happens. But yeah, just the way this bike takes corners, the feel of it, premium nature of it. It's definitely a head turner. I'm just so proud to have a Ducati. Never ever thought I'd own one, so it's an absolute dream come true. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more videos on ownership of this bike once I get it past the service period. Maybe some other little road trips I'll do on it, maybe some modifications, see how it goes. But yeah, do stick around and join this little journey with me. I put up other videos like bike reviews. I've also got a 2.0, so I'll put up lots of videos on that bike. And yeah, it'd be great to have you along. So until next time, take care.
No time to think. No time to think. No time to think. Lost my wife and my wallet down in Mexico. Lost my dog and my eye and a bunch of love. Have to run, good to know you.